especially Gray, he gets up so easily, and he loves it. That's what his second or third, second at least. I wish I had about half of his hops right now.
Hey, go ask to borrow those shoes. I think it's the shoes.
It could be.
And he drains the free throw and to close the lead, 44-49, 49-44. Mobile, 150 remaining in the second period, and we will be back after a short break. Welcome back, Randall Griffin to Southland Sport. Action in play already. Rotation, turnover after the up-tempo play. Blitz pushing it down the court, rotating the ball. A little bit out of control, but they come up, they pick it up, they bring it back to set the offense up. 15 remaining on the shot clock. Williams back at the top of the key, puts the ball at the top of the key. That's number 2, Hall. He goes in, up and good. Nice slash by Hall. He's showing some game out there.
Yeah, that was a very nice, soft runner, and it was a good finish.
1:15 remaining in the second period, 49-47. Mobile, the pressure is still on by the blitz. Wilder up, nice dish to number 1. That is Anthony Sims with the finish. Wilder's having a game out there in this first half.
Yeah, he's taking over the point guard stuff with Thrasher looking. Oh, Thrash is out. He's out on the floor.
That's Torch Dortch right there with the put up right there. The big man play down low.
Yeah,
51-49, 45 seconds remaining in the second period. Mobile leads. Thrash has the ball. He wants to slow it down, and you know he's looking to burn him. He's looking, he's willing, he's dealing, cross, shakes, fakes, looks, crosses, back to the rim, 2 steps, up, short, rebound, Birmingham, and they are pushing it. 30 seconds remaining. They're pushing it. The ball, up-tempo play, up, and good. That's number 13, Glenn Miles, who just checked into the game not too long ago.
The shot clock is not a factor at this point.
Pressure. They have the pressure in the backcourt. They've been doing it all game. They don't know if they're going to turn away from the pressure. 10 seconds remaining. 51-50.
Wilder's looking for 1.
6 remaining. 5. It's 4
off
remaining.
to Irby.
2, 1, Thrash up. Oh, he's short. He almost made it. And that is your halftime score. Is knotted at 51 all. After the second period of play, Mobile and Birmingham, we're in for a slugfest. And we are going to take a short break as the halftime ceremony begins right here on Southland Sports TV. I'm Randall Griffin. This is Tim Connor, and I hope you're enjoying the game.
ABA action. Patrick Glory here with you. And Brad Taylor. Brad, you'll be able to call the second game, and you'll be calling color for our next game. What did you think about the first half?
I thought it was a lot more defensive-oriented than I expected. A lot of the scores that I've seen in the regular season have been in the the low to mid 100s, so we're sitting here at halftime 51-51. I think the playoff basketball, the playoff atmosphere, and I think a little tightness, a little more not as loose as during the regular season with a lot more on the line.
I thought the swing of the game went pretty quick. You see one team up by 10 points. You look right back at the scoreboard, they're right back in. Of course, the 3D light has a little bit to do with that, but also generally the speed of play. But I will tell you, at 51-51 for an ABA game, this is a low-scoring ball game.
Absolutely. Mobile, I thought, had the better end of it most of the half. I know Eric Thrash had 17 points. He's the leading scorer in the ball game right now for Mobile. I thought they had the better end of it most of the half, but somehow Birmingham scrapped their way at the end of the first half to tie this thing up.
Yeah, it really is two contrasting styles. I think Tim alluded to this a little bit earlier. The thing that's kept Mobile into the ball game is their three-point shooting.
Absolutely. Thrash hit a bunch of threes, and John Wilder hit a couple threes too. Birmingham very balanced. You don't really see a superstar from Birmingham so far. Their highest scorer is Laventris Gray. He has 9. They have another score with 8, another score with 7. Very balanced effort so far. A tale of two halves maybe for both teams.
And I think the one thing that keeps Birmingham very much in control of the game at certain points is their half-court pressure. They've been able to commit a lot of turnovers, and they lead the ball game in dunks. It's really three-pointers on one end and dunks on the other. The easy baskets that they're getting has kept them in the ball game, but that is due to their half-court press.
Yes. You'll have to excuse me while we're being serenaded here at halftime by our halftime entertainment. Yeah, it is a contrast in styles, and sometimes styles make fights, as they say in boxing.
Yeah, exactly.
And Mobile definitely has the up and down, run and gun type style, while Birmingham is determined to play half court and slow this thing down. And usually in a situation like that, the team that slows it down has the advantage.
Well, on the conference call a couple days ago, we were able to talk to the coaches, And the thing about Mobile is that they're probably the biggest team out here. Actually have quite a few guys that are over 6'5" that can play power forward, that can play center. While as for Birmingham and a lot of these other teams, they're really going to be playing 3 and sometimes 4 guards. And we've really seen that contrast. As you mentioned, styles make fights. Much smaller team out there for Birmingham, much larger team for Mobile. But when we look at the scoreboard, knotted up 51 apiece.
I'm surprised Birmingham didn't apply the full court pressure a little more in the first half. With the rules the way they are, the huge advantage for getting a turnover in the backcourt definitely favors a smaller, quicker team that has depth and that can run a lot of smaller guys out there going to apply the pressure in the backcourt.
Now, I did notice, too, that Birmingham was trying to go a little quick on turnovers. The one thing in the ABA is that you're supposed to be able to take the ball out, what's called a quick take-in, like you would have on a made basket. Basically, even on a turnover, you can just get the ball real quick and toss it in. But the officials have been stopping them. I think they want to go a little bit quicker than the play is dictating right now, and we'll see if something maybe they can talk about at halftime and make an adjustment with the officials to get them the ball a little bit quicker. I do think that they're in better shape, and they've maybe dressed out a few more players, so I think if it comes down to the wire, I would have to go with Birmingham in this ball game just by attrition.
Birmingham's trying to make this a 15-round fight. They want this thing to go to distance, while Mobile wants to knock them out with seemingly one punch with these three-pointers up and down the court.
Now, I will say this, Brad, if we have to pick one guy on one team to make a shot, there's actually a couple guys that I think on Mobile that I put their hands in before I would give the ball to Birmingham.
Eric Thrash has been very impressive so far. I like his game a lot. He has played this game the way they want to play this game, up and down.
Yeah, we're about 30 seconds away. We're going to take a quick timeout to catch our break. When we come back, we will have the second half of play all knotted up at 51 apiece. This is ABA basketball right here on Southland Sports TV.
Missed the first 30 seconds of the second half and missed one field goal for the Tornadoes of Mobile. So it's 53-51 Mobile as we start play back, Tim Connor.
Yeah, Mobile Tornadoes up on the Birmingham Blitz. And it looks like
wasting a timeout.
Yeah, that's never good, especially 29 seconds into the second half.
A lot of confusion by Mobile there. The referee just just placed the ball down on the floor and said, "Hey, we're ready to play." So he started counting.
Yeah,
20 seconds.
It doesn't make too much sense since we just now did get back to
Birmingham doing their best to squeak their shoes to clean the court underneath their own basket.
Yeah, with the player falling down and it's never good, especially right up under the goal, because everybody goes toward the goal, and that's the last thing you want. They got to make sure this stuff is absolutely dry, because just one.
Jim, give me your thoughts on the first half. This is
Well,
ABA. We're not as familiar with the ABA as maybe we are the NBA. So
no, the first half was. I don't know if it was a defensive battle, if you can really say that. However, it was a battle between who the aggressor is, and basically it went back and forth as number 21, John Wilder, starts off the second half as he played basically the first half, shooting threes and making big shots.
That's 14 for Wilder.
And Lundy with the rebound. Back over. Number 1, Anthony Sims over to Thrash. Thrash down to Lundy. Sims back up at the top of the key, trying to do it himself. Loose ball. Nope. Sims with the shot. Missed. Now Williams is coming up to the front court. Breaks down Sims. Goes up and in for 2.
Nice move. Quick to the basket.
Yeah.
There.
If you stutter on him, if you're playing defense, if you stutter, you're done. He is a very quick and very agile, and he does a really good job of getting to the lane.
21 Wilder for Mobile. He looks a little bit in the face and how he's short, kind of like Khalid El-Amin, the old UConn point guard. Now, he's not that fat. He's not nearly as fat, but he looks in the face and his stocky point guard play. That's who he looks like to me. Good player.
Maybe a throwback to, what was his name? Shamgod?
Yeah, Providence, yes.
That was a crazy name. I felt bad just saying it.
That's okay.
We got to travel. Should be over here. They're trying to get everything set up. And we got another stoppage of play.
Referee's having some issues with the time clock. We only have one.
Yeah.
We only had one working shot clock for a long time. Now we have two on both sides. Of the
Oh,
court.
that helps a lot. And we're going to have a foul.
Nickel dimer on Johnny Williams right there.
Johnny? Okay. I don't think he agrees with the call too much,
I
but
don't think many of these players agree with the calls when it goes against them.
yeah. But Lundy on the wing missed the three-point shot. He had a good look though. We've got in the
That was a nice
lane,
play.
we got number 47 Gray for two.
That's 11 for Gray, leading scorer for Birmingham.
That's nice. He's just been playing in the scheme of things. He hasn't been pushing it and we have a turnover.
Serve, he got a little bit lazy on that pass and paid the
Yeah.
price for the turnover.
Yeah. Defense was up, ready for it on his tiptoes, and he got the tip and forced him out, really. Johnny Williams thought he was going to have somebody there. Thrash off the backboard for two.
19 for Thrash. Beautiful layup, teardrop layup almost
Yeah.
over the outstretched arms of the defender.
Yeah. Number two, as we got a foul, Steve Hall was going through the lane.
That's big Antoine Lundy with the foul there for Mobile.
Yeah, Hall will shoot two. As we approach 9 minutes left in the third quarter, we've got a 58-55 score.
Shocks me that last possession for Birmingham that Gray wasn't looking for the ball. He was looking for the rebound.
Yeah,
He's
Well-
a scorer first from what I've seen so far.
well, the thing is, though, is he doesn't force it. It comes to him in the scheme of the offense or just in, just regular play. The couple of dunks that he's had have been, just off of rebounds, off of plays by other teammates. So he's not necessarily, he's a scorer by proximity, really. He's just in the right place at the right time as Thrash breaks
Johnny
down
Williams
Williams,
playing tough defense.
goes in, gets it back out to Sims, and Williams comes up with the ball, the pass over, and the score by Hall, as we had some bodies flying in the lane, and we have a stoppage of play.
That play was all Johnny Williams. He harassed him on the defensive end and then got the ball and in
And we have-
transition and had a beautiful pass
Yeah.
to get the layup.
And another stoppage of play. I think the head ref's going to make sure that there's no wet floor down there. And we're back to playing. Thrash bringing it up to the far side. We have Lundy on the block, about 12 to 15. He tries to get the pass into Sims and just didn't get it going. Nice pass. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Johnny Williams had a nice pass to Hall, and he just missed the dunk.
Johnny Williams played an outstanding first 4 minutes of the second half.
Yes.
Here they come. Here come the blitz again. Here comes Johnny.
And the tip out by Lundy. The hop step, number 23, Maurice Irby for two.
That was the definition of a jump stop
Yes.
right there. I'm surprised.
Look
I
at
think that hurt my ACL when he did that.
I think we might need to call that maybe a leapfrog step. But Hall loses the ball, but that's all right. We got Sardona
Beautiful
Wright
pass.
go to the lane with a nice pass. And again, Hall just couldn't come up with it. He might have been hampered a little bit.
Birmingham given good opportunities the last 2 or 3 trips. They just can't finish it.
Yeah. And again, guess who scores? 21, John Wilder.
16 for Wilder. Keeping them in it.
Williams absolutely just blows through everybody through the lane. Oh, Bad pass. 3D.
Fouled on the three-pointer.
That should be a 3D. I'm not sure if they're going to give it to him.
No. Just fouled on the three-point shot. Media timeout, Tim.
Media timeout. All right. We'll be right back here in a minute. All right, gentlemen, ladies, and anything else Facebook wants to put you as.
The red light is on, Tim Connor.
All right, yes, that did seem like a possession that Mobile had as one of the players tried to throw it off of one of the Birmingham blitz. However, they threw it between his legs. Birmingham got it, and now Steve Hall is shooting foul shots, and he misses the first one.
He has 3 more shots. This is a 4-shot foul for those of you scoring at home.
And he misses the second one, which is odd because one of the most impressive things about the first half was the lack of missed foul shots by both teams. They played a very aggressive first half, and most of them went the way of that foul shot right there for his third of the 4. Most of them went in the first half. And Steve Hall splits 4, makes 2 out of 2. He got on a rhythm. It is 62-61 with 6:49 and running left in the third quarter.
Nice pass by Thrash.
Another nice pass by Thrash. He is racking up the assists the second half. He might be a little bit tired. His arms might be a little bit tired from all the threes he hit.
Lundy the benefactor. 9 for Lundy on the game.
I'm pretty sure that's going to get him into double digits fairly soon, the way he's been playing. And the ball got loose. Number 5 up with it. Steve Hall right there. Again, he's been all around the rim for the first 6 minutes of the third quarter.
Hall, the garbage man on that one. Wright had an open man about 3 feet outside, but
Yeah.
he chose to go up, but Hall saved him.
Yeah. However, again, Wright, he's picking up where he left off. Oh, where are they going to call the foul on? Where are they going to call the foul? It looks like they're going to call the foul on number 13, Glenn Miles.
They got Miles, and that looked definitely like all ball. I think the fact that Wilder has had such a good game so far maybe got a little respect factor on that one.
Yeah, actually, I think maybe Glenn Hall got him with the body because in front, that was all ball. And I think Steve Hall would have been the beneficiary of a bad play. But I think number 13, Glenn Miles, was behind him with the body.
They wanted to get the ball out of Thrash's hands that time.
They need to.
Johnny Williams has been harassing him the second half especially.
Yeah, they really do need to because, I mean, he went off for an outstanding first half. As we are 66-63 with the Mobile Tornadoes up. Isaiah Kirk calling for the ball as a 3 is shot by Glenn Miles. Glenn missed. We are going to have a sub that looks like number 3 for Birmingham. That is Anthony Paul. He will be coming in for Isaiah Kirk.
Even lower scoring quarter this quarter. We got a 15-12 scoring quarter. We're over halfway through the second quarter, or third quarter, excuse me.
As Sims drives to the, and a nice pass as he was falling down to Petaway. That was a very good fix because if he wouldn't have passed it off, it would have been a travel.
Out of bounds.
Oh, turnover. That's going to kill you.
Birmingham bench says he didn't even move over there. All the players point and say he did not step out of bounds.
Yeah, they didn't like that call. And however, luckily the head ref was making sure that everything was, nice block. Nice block by Hall. As
Thrash getting a little too brave now that he's put up a lot of points in the first half.
yeah, well, honestly, his arms are pretty tired. He hit enough points, and now he's just got to rely on everything else.
Thrash.
And maybe a frustration foul right there by Thrash. However, it does stop the break.
Birmingham coach still talking about the play where he stepped out of bounds. He's pointing still.
Yeah, that was a really good. That ended up being a really good foul. That is only their second foul in the quarter, and it takes a ton of fouls to get to the foul line automatically. So, with 4:40 left in the third quarter, I don't think they're gonna. Oh, nice.
Johnny Williams, they came out of the zone off the out-of-bounds play. Johnny Williams made him pay for it with that shot.
Yeah,
Three-pointer.
he can do that. He can do that. And, of course, after the score, they go with the press, but it's fairly easily broken. And, as we've stated before, foul.
Williams.
John,
That's a
yeah,
tough call.
he's had a couple this quarter. However, somebody's going to have to play him tough. And when you play people tough that are that quick, as Eric Thrash is, fouls are going to happen. So you can either get a couple fouls and
Mismatch out front. Bad mismatch out front.
yeah, Sims pump faked and got it over to
Bad mismatch
Wilder.
right here. They need to exploit it. They're telling him to get out of the way.
10 seconds on the play clock. Thrash is trying to break Hall down. He shoots quick,
I heard that.
and he almost.
We heard the slap of that one all the way over
Yeah.
here at the table.
Yeah,
That'll be a 3-shot foul.
as we have a sub waiting to come
There was
in.
a high pick and roll with Thrash and a big man. They spent the whole shot clock trying to exploit it. They finally did as the shot clock was winding down.
Yeah. However, time's on their side right now. They're up 3 points.
3 points in this league in the third quarter, that's very easily made up.
Yeah. But, got to joke a little bit. As Thrash makes both of his first 2 foul shots, he's going to have one left. And Flames does come into the game. And he makes him pay. You're not going to give me the wide open 3. I'm just going to make 3 foul shots.
22 for Thrash, leading scorer in the game.
Johnny Williams wants a pick and roll. He gets it. And Hall comes up with the tipped pass. And it looks like he might be going to the line.
Cunningham from Mobile thought he got all ball, but it looked like here he definitely got him on the arm and with the
Yeah, Cody Cunningham, 6'3" guard, roughly 200 pounds. There's a lot of guys that are 200 pounds on the dot for the Mobile Tornadoes. So, but ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a break. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back as Mr. Steve Hall is preparing to shoot 2 foul shots. This is game 1 of the regional semifinals for the ABA. With this, Birmingham Blitz down 67-71 right now. And as Hall makes the second, it brings it to a 3-point game. 71-68. Under 4 left in the third quarter, that is.
That's 6 second half points for Hall. He's kept them in it so far in third quarter.
Yeah. And he's another one of those players that he's not forcing it for the most part. He's just, as we have a bad pass, number 32, and we have an easy shot. Thrash, is it going to get him going again?
Transition, you get those easy wide open 3-pointers, and Thrash is not the guy to leave open if you're Birmingham.
Yeah, however, it's not like you could have left Wilder open too much as we get a block by number 32, Cunningham. However, Birmingham still gets the points. However, you can't fault the hustle. Sims in the front court now with the ball at the top of the key. Thrash over on the far side.
Thrash thinks he got poked in the eye on that one. Not happy.
Yeah, I think he'll be all right. He'll live.
Quick recovery, though, once the refs were
Yeah.
not faked out.
Oh, and again, 3 points.
John Wilder
By
was
number-
19 for him. That was a
Yeah.
21-foot rainbow. Nothing but nylon.
That was a little bit further than 21. That was, oh, wow. Sims with, and both number ones get messed up with that. Sims,
Johnny Williams a little dinged
yeah,
up on the play.
yeah. Sims got fouled, and his head went into Johnny Williams' head, and Williams is walking around the court. Maybe hopefully there's no blood.
Looks like he's taking himself out of the game.
Yeah, he might have just got hit in the nose. I know how that feels, and you can't see for a few minutes. I think somebody's going to go over there and look for him, make sure he's all right. But back to the game, and Cunningham with 3.
Didn't seem like Birmingham was set coming down on defense that time, and Cunningham took advantage of it.
And one of the few times actually Steve Hall has forced something, he got to the lane and he's going to get 2 foul shots. And as I look through all the players, we have Johnny Williams over there getting looked at.
This team needs Johnny Williams back in this game
Yeah.
as soon as possible. It's probably time for him to come out for a little rest anyway.
However, he is on the sideline now. He's actually sitting down beside the coaches, so that's a good sign. Emerson for the Tornadoes said at halftime that he's got a sore back. I'm not real sure if it's a strain or something, maybe a pulled muscle or something, but
Nickel Dimer on Palmer in the backcourt here trying to stop Wilder.
yeah, Emerson doesn't seem to be too eager to get back, as he's not even in the on the sideline, so he might not play for the rest of the game, and that's going to be a big loss for the Mobile Tornadoes as they try to hold off up 7.
Coach Paul
So.
Smith having a elongated conversation with Chrissy Williford, the referee over there on the sideline.
I wonder if
talking
it's good.
about. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Missed free throw here, John.
Yeah. I was just gonna ask. I wonder if it's still about that out of bounds play earlier.
20 for Wilder.
Yeah, he made the second one, so it's 80-72 as we come up on a minute and a half left. Hall forces another shot, and this time he doesn't get anything good. Number 34 for the yellow, Taurus Dortch, pump fakes, almost walks and gets it. Sims with a bad layup. And transition.
Watch shot.
And another one. Nope. He forced that one, and it didn't work that time. As Thrash
Referee's
tried.
gonna call a jump ball here.
Oh no.
Didn't see it.
And possession arrow will point toward
Referee's now consulting. Yep.
Okay. I'm not sure if they ended up doing the possession or if they.
Chrissy Williford
We'll
called
see them.
jump ball at first for possession and for conferring with the other ref. They
Okay.
did
Yeah.
change possession
Yep.
on that.
Yep.
So, it
So
was
they
a jump
did.
ball.
Yeah. All right. Coming up on a minute. Still 80-74 in the third quarter. Number 34 at the top.
George is
Right
coming
there
to
at the
game
foul.
firing. He's hit the last 3 possessions. He's taken all 3 shots and he's hit 2 of them.
Yeah, he showed a couple flashes of wanting to do that in the first half, but I don't think he got enough playing time. But right now, Cunningham up at the top gets down to Lundy, knocked away, and Sims looks like he's going to have a foul. Is it on 3 or number 2? It's going to be on number 3.
It's a tough call on Paul. I think he was standing straight
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Birmingham bench feeling they're getting the short end of the stick on the calls right now, and they might be right.
it was kind of difficult. But with a play like that, you got two guys guarding them, and you got one guy with the ball. Somebody's going to get mad. So as Sims make the first of two, it extends the lead out to 81-76 for the Tornadoes.
Foul difference right now, third quarter. 8 against Birmingham, 4 against Mobile. Maybe they do have a point.
Yeah.
Another clock issue.
Oh, clock started early, so they're going to reset it to
Birmingham had
34.
not touched the ball yet, and the clock had started.
They're going to reset it, and we're going to get it started. 34 seconds left. They could go for a quick 2 or a quick 3.
That'd be a very quick 2-for-1 here.
Yeah.
Probably not worth it.
Well, yeah, it doesn't look like they're in too much of a hustle or a fit or anything like that. So we've got number 23, Franklin, driving to the hole, misses the little lefty shot. The rebound and a miss was Plames and Thrash.
Thrash pulls it out for one shot. Had a
10
3-point shot there.
seconds.
Decided to pull it out.
10 seconds. Clock does not matter as far as the shot clock going on the 5 on the game. And at the end of the quarter, nope.
Wouldn't have counted anyway.
Nope, they called it off. So at the end of 3, we have 82-76, the Mobile Tornadoes over Birmingham Blitz. We'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the start of the fourth quarter. 82-76 is your score. We have the Mobile Tornadoes up on the Birmingham Blitz in an all-Alabama semifinal.
Mobile picked up the pace in that third quarter with 31 points, outscoring Birmingham by 6.
They started off kind of slow, but it ended up being a fairly decent scoring quarter as both teams scored over 25 points.
Birmingham coach once again feeling they're getting the short end of the stick on the calls.
However, he's got to watch it. There's no time right now. With a 6-point game, there's no need for a technical there.
Fourth quarter, season on the line, no way.
Yeah. Cunningham with a nice little drive, the little soft runner in the lane, extending the lead out to 8. Trying to drive. He lost the ball, but his teammate Thames picked it up. So Dortch
That looked like a pretty good block. Possibly a makeup call on that one.
might have been.
Possibly a makeup call. If there is such a thing as a makeup call. If you
Yeah.
ask a ref, there is no such thing as a makeup call.
Oh, absolutely
Most
not.
of us tend to believe otherwise.
Absolutely not. How dare you for even suggesting that,
Exactly.
kind sir?
Yes.
The first of 2 for DeMarcus Plames. Up, and it's and he misses a little bit short, so he's going to have one more. Spins the ABA ball, and it's still short, and there might have been a lane violation.
Palmer gets another
And
chance.
they're going to call it on the defense. So yeah, he's going to have one more chance.
Big Lundy got in the lane too quick on that one.
Up, and this time he makes him pay. That's what you got to do. You go 0 for 2, you get a lane violation, and you make the
See
dadgum
if
foul
that
shot.
1-point giveaway means something at the end.
Exactly. I mean, in a 8-point game at that point, yeah, it should.
Johnny Williams back in the game now after that injury
Yeah,
last quarter.
I'm glad to see it was just maybe a watery eye. Sims driving.
Good
He
block.
gets the ball taken from him,
Uh-oh. Showtime.
and he almost had a Sprite commercial. However, Juan Franklin gets it to go.
Thought he was going to put a little showtime on us.
Oh,
Jumped in. Defender
He
got
wanted
his
to.
way just enough to
he wanted to.
prevent that.
As Williams and Thrash battle in the back court, they finally get it up over half court, and they're still playing over to his compadre, and
Count it.
a runner in the lane, a foul, and a chance for a three-point play for Mr. John Wilder.
Thrash and Williams definitely having their own one-on-one battle
Yeah,
up and down the court each time.
yeah, that's as Thrash looks like he went out. He might have been injured. He might have been holding his knee, it looks like. So we'll check on that. Hopefully it's not too serious. Hopefully it's just, oh, Wilder missed the foul shot, but they got their own rebound as Cunningham hustles to get it. Wilder over on the wing. Calls for a pick and roll, doesn't use it. As he stutter steps, gets in there, and Sims loses the ball. Williams, Cunningham,
Nice.
oh, with the dunk. Mr. Gray, number 47, goes to the rim as he loves to do. Sims gets the ball over to Mr. Glover. Number 6 with the shot. He misses the shot as he comes up lame. Williams over to Franklin and is fouled.
You can tell.
Looked a little bit out of control.
You can tell big difference in Mobile when Thrash is in and when Thrash
Yeah.
is not in.
Yeah,
I'd like to see a good plus-minus stat on him.
number 6, as we have it right here, DeMarcus Plains. He's going out right now as it looks like he's hurt, so everybody's dropping right now like flies. So we have a timeout. We will be back in a short minute. All right, welcome to SouthlandSportsTV.com. We are in game 1 of the regional semifinals for the ABA. 86-81 as Franklin misses the first of 2 foul shots.
Blitz missed their opportunity. They gained a little bit while Thrash was out, but they could have gained a lot more.
Yeah, they really need to start taking over, keeping the ball safe a little bit more. The turnovers are going to kill them. Down 4 right now, they're going to have to play better. And they're going to have to keep number 21 and number 2 off the scoreboard if they're going to have any chance. Number 5.
Moving pick, offensive foul.
Yes, number 5, Petaway, called for the moving pick. As Thrash is back in the game, so evidently they're dropping like flies, but they're coming back like starfish. They're just regenerating.
Dynamite analysis there.
There we go. Mr. Williams over. Missed a 3. The 3 was by Juan Franklin. And Cunningham.
That's big.
Cody Cunningham for a 3 from the corner. I think he was saving himself for the second half. He didn't do too much in the first half.
Scoreboard
he's
operator
capable.
only gave him 2 on that one.
Oh,
We'll have
wow.
to check that. 6-point lead right now.
Oh, number 24 with a 3 with a hand in his face. Brandon Moore with a nice shot.
11 for Moore. It's a one-possession game right now for the Blitz.
That's what you want. Coming down to 8 minutes left in the game. You got Sims, pump fake, goes in, 15-foot shot, misses. Mr. Williams with the board, and he's bringing it in. Number 47, Gray up top, pick and roll with Williams. And for another 3, and he misses at that time. Moore
Snowbird
couldn't finish
time.
it up. Yeah. Oh, well. However, Cunningham again, he was there. He's come alive in the second half.
Williams didn't get back. He got caught trying to crash the boards for some reason at his height.
He's a rebounding machine. And we got a tie ball. What a defensive play, what it looks like. I think it was Sims with the defensive play.
Timeout.
We have a jump ball. And we'll have a timeout. So, what do you think about the defensive play right there?
Jump ball possession stays with the blitz. Down 5 right now. Johnny Williams back in the game. I don't see one guy on their team that they're like just a true go-to guy right now. If you really need a big shot, unless you just have a Johnny Williams drive, draw, dish type thing. On the other hand, Mobile, really a two-man game right now. Thrash 25, Wilder 22. They have definitely led the way. If the Blitz can find a score right now, they can get right back in this game. Only down 5.
Yeah.
7:34 to go.
Yeah, 90 to 85 as the scoreboard reads right now. The thing about the Tornadoes is it was a two-man game in the first half, but right now it's become a four-man game because Cunningham has come alive. And also, Lundy has continued to give good progress and be there and be a force on the inside. And that's especially good for the Tornadoes, as Emerson still isn't even on the bench right now. So I'm pretty sure he's done, and hopefully, if they do move on, hopefully he'll be okay for the next round come next Sunday.
Blitz have not succeeded in trying to slow this game down second half.
As we get back to play, they're going to be on the far side on the baseline.
I'm not sure what they're talking to the scoring table about. It may be another clock issue.
But no matter what, it will be Birmingham Blitz ball.
Could be it's a shot clock issue. They're going to run the shot clock down to
On a jump ball?
possession. Did not change. Stay on the same end of the court.
Okay.
They'll probably stop it at 14. Yep, stop it at 14.
All right, sounds
Blitz ball.
good. They inbound it. They get it to Williams. Williams drives into the hole. The little runner.
That's so nice.
Good.
So nice. So
Yeah.
smooth.
So it's 87-90 on the little runner from Williams.
Still another one possession game.
Wilder brings it up to the front court and passes it off to Sims. Now who's going to take charge? It's the first half was a game of runs. And
That's 30 feet. He still had a couple seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah.
Need to take a 30-footer.
yeah, Williams gets the rebound again. I told you he's a rebounding machine. Over to Gray. He loses the ball.
Tough turnover.
So Thrash in the front court makes
Nice
a nice
pass.
Good defense, but hey, better offense. As Anthony Sims gets those 2 points and extends it out to a 5-point lead. Williams comes right back into the lane again. Another runner.
Johnny Williams says, "I'll see your beautiful pass with my own running layup."
I don't need to pass it to anybody. Cunningham with the drive. He passes it out to Thrash, back up to Sims. Thrash gets it back. He's up at the top.
This point guard duel is very intriguing out front here.
It's fun. It is absolutely fun to watch right now. Oh, lazy pass. They counted the shot. It was a bad shot. Almost rimmed in though. 13.
Charge.
They called the charge. Yes, they did. Number 13 for the Birmingham Blitz, Glenn Miles, with the offensive foul. However, that'll stop the clock. And, well, they didn't take advantage of it. In the first half, the Blitz would take advantage of everything that was stopped.
That was
and
a
they
big
would,
offensive foul right there. That would have
Yeah.
that basket that they eventually scored would have got it down to a 1-point margin.
yeah. But evidently, as we talked about before,
Johnny Williams just pestering Eric Thrash out front.
might have twisted his ankle.